Good morning. Today I'm going to show you the bliss of sweets. This is one of the easiest things you can make. For me, they are childhood sweets, or things I started making when I didn't have any cooking skills yet and wanted to make something sweet. Their method is very simple. The ingredients are not many, and their preparation takes no effort at all, no oven or complicated steps. So, I consider these the easiest ideas you can make to treat yourself when you're feeling lazy and don't want something that takes much effort. Their taste comes out very delicious, and their preparation takes only 10 minutes. At the same time, for me, they are nostalgic and remind me of childhood. Let's start with the first one, which is lazy cake. We will make the beautiful lazy cake that you see here. I love its taste very much. As simple as it is, it turns out really delicious. If you make it this way, you'll find its texture a little different from the usual texture. I like it to be quicker, meaning the biscuits in it aren't dry and unabsorbed. This one is well soaked and turns out soft, and the ganache on top is fantastic. We'll start first with plain tea biscuits, breaking them into pieces like this, not finely ground or whole pieces. We'll also need milk, about 1.5 cups of milk, sugar, and cocoa. In this recipe, we don't use chocolate because many lazy cakes have chocolate. I liked this one with 2 cups of tea, sugar, and unsweetened cocoa powder with butter. I'll stir them, and if you want, you can also add a pinch of salt to balance the sweetness and a splash of vanilla for a nice aroma. Stir everything together until the cocoa dissolves and the butter melts. The last step is optional. You can take half a teaspoon of cornstarch and dissolve it in a tablespoon of cold milk first, and then add it to the mixture as it heats to thicken it a little. We'll pour this mixture over the broken biscuit pieces and stir everything together, but don't overdo the stirring so that it doesn't become mushy and lose its texture. Pour it directly into a cake pan. This pan is 10 inches. I'll write the exact measurements and pan size in the description box below. Spread the biscuit and chocolate mixture we made and press it well. Then put it in the fridge to set a bit. For me, its taste is very good at this point. You can serve it as is. Dust it with cocoa powder, cut it, and serve it. Or make chocolate ganache as I did. Melt chocolate with cream or milk and butter. The alternative will also be written in the description box. Melt them either in a double boiler or in the microwave. I put them in the microwave for 60 seconds and stirred until everything mixed well, becoming shiny and having a uniform texture. Pour it over the biscuit and chocolate pieces and let it set as well. This is the final look. There is a story behind a piece of paper being burnt, but you can decorate the top with some crushed biscuits, coconut, or grated chocolate, whatever you like. Then serve it. Its texture turns out very good, and its taste moderately sweet, very delicious. Considering its simple ingredients, it's easy, not complicated, delicious, and suitable for any level. Even kids can make it. Let's move to the second recipe. We'll make another recipe in front of you. There's nothing easier than this. We'll need Rice Krispies. You can use cornflakes or any cereal. We'll also need butter and chocolate. Take a large microwave-safe bowl and put the chocolate and butter together. Melt them in the microwave for a minute, stirring. If you don't have a microwave, you can melt them in a regular pan over low heat and pour them over the other mixture. Mix everything together. After melting, add the cereal gradually and mix until you feel everything is coated with the chocolate and butter mixture. I needed about 4 cups. Add gradually until you see that everything is fully covered. Put the mixture in a tray lined with parchment paper. Press it well with the back of a cup until it's even. I was supposed to stop at this step because it looks good already. This is the classic way. Its sweetness is moderate, and it tastes great. For some reason, I decided to add ganache on top, and it wasn't the best idea. I put white chocolate with cream and melted them together and spread them on top. I wanted to make beautiful lines, but it didn't work out and looked strange. When I tried to make the lines with a fork, the chocolate underneath was hard. I left it to cool a bit in the fridge. You can leave it for a few hours or overnight if you have time. Then I cut it into squares. I love it very much, and it can be served cold or at room temperature. It's very delicious and easy, suitable for everyone from kids to adults, especially if you use good quality chocolate. Its taste will be great and will impress everyone. Enjoy and bon appetit to anyone who tries it. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.